Hello and good morning, Sunny Pines. Welcome back to 158.5 Sunny Pines News. I'm your lovely host, Zeke Zonahue, coming to you from beyond the outskirts. Chaos at the fireworks festival. The remaining citizens in the cliffs attempted to perform a fireworks festival without a proper license. Members of the science district were seen to have misplaced chemicals and tools in the area, leaving much up to question as to how safe we really are. Alleyways covered in soot and burnt charcoal. Thrones seeming to come right out of the asphalt. More sightings of the pale blur. And a strange Japanese or Scandinavian sword left out in the middle of the street. How can we ever be sure that we're safe in times like these? The Sunny Pines Martial Arts Tournament is next week, and we would love to see you there. The martial arts community has always been one of my favorites. While an annual tradition, the Sunny Pines officials have cut the funding towards our local martial arts schools to make way for better recreational options. Unfortunately, that means that only the top 4 schools in this tournament will continue to keep their funding, while the rest will have to pay out of pocket for all their expenses. Each school will have a booth explaining their styles as well as brochures and donation boxes for supporters of martial arts. Remember, the tournament will be held in Lakeside at the 4-year tournament-winning Swan Dojo. Audience fee is $20 for an RSVP and a free +1, or $40 per person at the door. If you practice a martial art that you want to get recognized, please go to the Swan Dojo on Lakeside to sign up and enter. In exchange for a weather report today, we have great news about the outskirts. All children who have gone missing have turned back up there, safe and sound. As our motto in SPN goes, no questions needed, no questions asked. Members of the Science District were spotted with local police sergeant Gilchrist. Looks like even the young sergeant is getting swept up by the sweet life of the upper crust. But with the police under the Science Division's thumb, can we really be sure that the little guy is looked out for? We have someone to answer that for you. But before that, one word from our lovely sponsors. It's the Burger Bear. It's the Burger Bear.
That's right. It's back. The Mama Bear Burger made from real pork ribs, topped with a crispy layer of onion rings, and our signature baby back bear sauce. Come by today and get yourself a free small soda with every purchase of a Mama Bear or Papa Bear burger. It's more than fair to eat at Burger Bear.
We have a guest in the studio today. Sunny Pines Police Department Sergeant Gilchrist is here in order to talk about her latest sighting at Kyoto-style umami. Welcome, Sergeant Gilchrist.
Thank you, and thank you for having me.
We have the photo in the studio today, actually, of you and the other 2 members of the Science Division. Now, how are you handling getting all of these free benefits while seeing the people in the streets are having such a hard time?
Wow, well, first of all, it was certainly a shock to hear that was even a thing. I didn't even realize it was a thing until like super recently, and I'm not very knowledgeable about that, so I'm not sure how much I can comment about it.
You heard it from here first, folks. The Sunny Pines Police Department has every idea what's going on, but they're doing their best in order to keep their heads together, and they're the best police department Sunny Pines could ask for. Our next question comes from a caller. What are the Sunny Pines police doing about these people snatching our children off the streets?
Yeah, the situation has been taken care of, and the children of Sunny Pine should be safe from the threat.
Now, what is this threat? Was it someone going through the streets and kidnapping children? Or was it, as some callers believe, a chupacabra?
Well, it definitely wasn't a chupacabra. The listeners of Sunny Pines can be rest assured that it definitely wasn't that. But the person in question has been apprehended and is no longer in any position to kidnap children.
Understood. That is the Sunny Pines Police, listeners. They have everything under control, and there's nothing that you need to worry about. Are there any closing remarks you'd like to give to our viewers, Sergeant Gilchrist?
I mean, not that I can think of, uh, unless you had any more questions for me.
Actually, well, I actually have one question of my own, a personal one. I'll take it off the mic for a second.
Sure. What's up?
Here we go. We heard about your promotion becoming a... Christ. We heard about your promotion becoming a sergeant in just, what, a couple of months? You used to be a meter maid a few months ago, even like last year or earlier this year you were a meter maid. How does it feel working so hard in order to get to the place that you're at now? Is the pay any better? Are the benefits any better? Do you enjoy your place here, or would you ever want to go back to those young days of naivety?
Wow. That's that's a lot for one question. It feels good. I've been at the police department for quite some time, so working patiently and diligently, and being able to be promoted, like having my hard work recognized, like that feels really good. Sometimes the job can be pretty stressful, and of course, stress is something that people don't like dealing with. um, would I ever go back? I mean, personally, I think I would be happy in any position at the police department anyway. I mean, knowing the things like that I've learned during my job, I think has helped me grow as a person. So even if I don't have as much influence as I do, because of course influence rises and shrinks, like it fluctuates as like different things happen in a person's life. Um, I'm I'm glad that I've had the experience, and I wouldn't change that for the world.
Thank you very much, Sergeant Melissa Gilchrist of the Sunny Pines Police Department. Please know that if you have sightings or if you have any evidence of the pale blur, please send it in to the Sunny Pines Police Department, and maybe even Sergeant Gilchrist will be able to contact you directly. Thank you for listening to Sunny Pines News. We are an out-of-pocket subsidiary of Sunny Pines Radio, and we thank listeners like you for supporting us and are always looking for donations or sponsorships to keep this show on the air. If you'd like to have your workplace advertised, send over a letter addressed to Zeke at Sunny Pines Radio to your local post office. We'll send in the information back to you. If you'd like to donate, you may use the same address, Zeke at Sunny Pines Radio. That's ZEKE at SUNNYPINESRADIO. I'll catch you later on. The world for us all.
The world for us all.